Hello, everyone. Welcome to Time with Cinderella. I'm Cindy. So, this is my space where I share my personal experiences with health and wellness, self healing, mindset shift, everything. And I share my journey with you. My introduction is going to be very funny. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about escaping my life. Like, I was thinking of what to do for this video, yeah. I think that one thing we don't uh one thing that's not really talked about a lot is starting a channel. Yeah, I've been feeling a little anxious about it. When I mean anxious, I mean, I think maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to get used to the point of making videos. I've always been making podcasts and all, but making videos takes I don't know, but it compared to audio can be easy, but it's not easy like with the whole research and creation and stuff. But it can be easy compared to facing the camera. So I'm trying to be more compassionate and kind to myself. So today we're going to be talking. I'm sorry, but you're going to see seeing a lot of laughing because I'm shy, and I think that's what I do when I'm shy a lot. So anyway, today we're going to talk about escaping my life versus creating my life. I remember in my very first video, yeah, I mentioned a little bit about escaping my life, but I did not explain what it meant. So today we're going to be talking about where I was then, which was I was trying to escape my life, and where I am now, and the things that I'm learning. So stay tuned. So escaping my life, what does that mean? Now in when I was coming to school in 2013, I mentioned that I was sad at home. And that was mostly because I was in an environment when people did really understand me. I was judged a little. So I was trying to run away from everything. So basically, that's what I did. I ran away and to a different country to school. I believe that being far away would maybe bring me happiness. I know, but that wasn't like that was that was not true. But I was able to I think leaving that whole environment helped me a lot. So escaping my life was me leaving home to a different country to school, and I feel like that helped me a lot because although like I was surrounded by people that I knew before, now I was in a new place, but it still didn't mean that I had it figured out. I still had to struggle like all 4 years in school and a few extra years for me to get to the point of where I am now. Struggle, I mean, inside to find enoughness in myself. So let's start from there. I think even 2016 too, I was also trying to run away, which was like me going back to Nigeria when I couldn't graduate, but that didn't work out. I'm grateful it didn't. I'm really grateful it didn't work out. So if like I think this is the part that it is that whole uncertainty thing that we don't really have explanations for how we may be feeling certain ways. Like me, I knew that I was unhappy at home, but I couldn't figure out the complete reason why. Although like people didn't understand me, I also didn't understand myself. But I think leaving home was maybe the first step for my journey. I remember someone saying that sometimes we need to leave our safety. It wasn't fully safe for me though, when I mean emotionally. That's what I mean, rather. It wasn't fully safe for me to express myself, but also it was still like people that I knew. But it's like you going to a different place can give you like fresh perspective. That's if you allow yourself to experience things. I didn't. I didn't allow myself to experience things for like 4 years. I'm sorry, I did not. But when I eventually like surrendered, rather, things started to change for me. I mean, from what like from where I am now, I see the difference. So right now, I am. creating the life that I want, which is something I'm very grateful for. So if I could compare where I was then with now, I'll say that I'm still figuring things out. But this time it's with a different mindset and attitude. I am more excited about things that I don't know that I want to learn. I'm not judging myself harshly. I am being more kind and compassionate to myself. Like I think these things have really helped me like shift inside to a lot of joyfulness. I was telling my friend like yesterday that see I am overwhelmed with joy. Like I don't know where to put it. Like this is too much energy, and he was laughing. He's like enjoy it. So I am enjoying it. But like, see, I don't think I can find the right words to express how I feel, but it just feels like too much joy, basically. And for me, yeah, I I don't mind sharing it with everybody. I don't mind sharing it with everybody, or that's why I think that's also why I really pushed myself into making a video. Because regardless of feeling joy, I think I was feeling a bit overwhelmed about trying not to make a mistake, trying to look directly into the camera, like all those tips. I feel like I've created this channel. See, I've created this channel for a while, but I haven't posted any video. And creating it, like starting now and then making videos, watching these tips, I promise you it's a bit overwhelming. I won't lie because I start to overthink it. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I hope I'm doing this well. But you know what? I want to always show up as myself. Chiga, I feel like if anything, like my whole point is to connect with people, like especially people that maybe experience some of the things that I experienced, which was feeling weird, misunderstood, judged a lot. Like I even like those things were happening inside me, but I was receiving a lot from external like environment. I wish I had like more kindness around me, but I have it now. It's within me. So eh, I could get it outside. I couldn't, but it doesn't matter. That kind of thing. So today, let's see. We're creating the life that I want. For me, it's a lot, and it's got to be like it has to do with like healing for me. And I find out that each day I'm learning things about myself that is making me rethink and relearn certain things. And I think in this moment, it's all about trust. I think I've even tweeted about it. Trust. I feel like I have been somebody that always and I'll say that there's a manipulative touch to it, yeah, which is like you're trusting people so that you're you're extend or like overextending yourself so that they can trust you or see you're trustworthy kind of. So that's why I said it's a bit manipulative. And for me, it's it's listening to Brainy Brown about trust. I mean I love her work, her and Marisa Peer that talks about I am enough. I really, really like their work. And she was talking about trust. I listened to it about her podcast. And it made me, because I think that's what life is teaching me now. And I'm learning fully. It made me take a step back to, this is true. Like, she's right, basically. I'm one of those people that I'm easily open to people. I'm not saying that I shouldn't be open to people, but if I go back, like, because this is what I do, I take a step back and review things that I've done. I'm like, maybe this person should have. She talked about the marbles on the jar, and then you have friends that maybe they've done certain things that you know that these are your marble jar friends, which you kind of like trust. I know that there are a lot of people that don't fit into that category of Maboja friends that we trust. And it's made me like review even with myself things we do that may make us seem untrustworthy. Like for me, it has a lot to do with my relationship with people. Like for me to trust you, like reviewing, because if I review like people that I don't really trust them, it's because of some things that maybe they had done that didn't go well with me. And she mentions like, is a person reliable? Are they the like certain things that maybe tick your boxes for someone you can trust? And it sucks a bit that I didn't really grow up with this way of thinking about trust. And I know a lot of people didn't. And that's okay. We are learning now. And it's made me kind of like, because I had a recent split with a couple of friends, and they're no more friends now. But looking at it, yes, because I kept reviewing what was wrong and all that, I could see that, okay, this is okay. It's okay that I cut myself off from these people, because they're not people that I would trust. Exactly. And for me, recreating my life is like, or creating the life that I want is like people that I'm choosing people that I feel like feel safe to me. Like I know that they have good intentions, number one. I know that whenever I share something with them, I'm not going to hear it from another place, which was what was happening with one of them. It was really shocking, but life happens, or things happen. People do things. I guess everyone is doing the best that they can. So like it was like ticking these boxes. Like if I tell you something, will I hear it somewhere else? Like, are you reliable? And it's like it's giving me sort of like awareness that made me rethink things that I'm allowing. And then a lot about compassion. Recreating my life has involved a lot about compassion. I'm not joking. It's like the statement I just made, which is people are doing the best that they can, even me, which I like the part that this is still Brené Brown's work. I like the part that she talks extensively about this, about um if this is your best, maybe you had done something at that point, and compassion is you were doing the best that you could, but then there's also this part of like, if this is your best, what was really happening inside? And to me, like that's the best way to review some of the things that we do that maybe we're not okay with. And that I feel like that's how we learn and start to not make certain mistakes again. So recreating my life is evolving a lot about learning about trust, compassion. Kindness was the first step. And my kindness journey started in 2016, 2017, the first time I experienced depression. And it was coming across Lisa Nichols' work or talk, like her TED talk. She had this TED talk, and then it was from her own story. I also learned be kind to yourself, and then I picked that up because that resonated with me and everything I was experiencing. And then each time I had to always remind myself, oh, be kind to myself. So recreating my life has involved a lot of trust, compassion, learning about trust, compassion, and kindness. And this, I think this has really transformed me in ways that I can't explain. And I'm still going to be sharing this journey. Yes, with the things that I'm learning about the letters that I have written, the journals. Now, these are unsent letters which help me heal from certain things or let go of certain experiences. So, recreating my life involves like a lot of that, a lot about taking better care of myself. And I think I do that by being kind and compassionate to myself. And then the mindset shift, that is very important. That is very important about recreating my life. It's me looking at one thing from different views. Yeah. I talked about how I used to be a very pessimistic person. And now that I am not. I am none of it. Like I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with whatever outcome, like whatever comes out of a situation, which is either the good from our judgment, the good or the bad. Whatever happens, I will be okay because I will learn from each experience and do better. I think recreating my life, I have leaned towards when I know better, I do better. And I think like this is what it is for me now. I had stopped trying to run away from my life, which was like the current situation, the shittiness, the sadness, the anger. I was filled with a lot of anger. And now creating my life like involves a lot of me. growing, reconnecting with myself, accepting me. Because I'll say this, like someone said this too, like we are taught not to like ourselves, and that's true. We are taught to do things to make other people like and accept us. We're raised not to like ourselves, especially girls. And these are like places I would like to explore. When I mean explore, like topics I like to talk about extensively. So like we're raised not to like ourselves, but for me, healing has involved a lot of getting to know me, reconnect with the things that I like, I enjoy, and I'm not living for the validation of others. I think that is what recreating my life means to me, because I remember when I was trying to escape my life, then I was really deep in people's validation. I didn't like myself because, and this is one thing I'll talk about when it comes to relationships and all. I did not like myself because I just didn't like myself. I didn't feel like I was enough. Each time somebody liked me or they said they loved me, that was when I felt like, oh, okay, then I'm worthy of being liked and loved. And then when they leave or when things happen the way it happened, I'm left feeling the same way I was feeling before then. But I feel like that's the whole point of growing up. That's the whole point of healing. Finding all these things, safety, love, reliability. Let me use that word. Trust in yourself first. And then it extends to other people. And then it stopped being like the manipulative thing I mentioned in the beginning. It stopped being about giving, like give and take and all. You do it from a place that this is who I am choosing to be. And that's what recreating my life is about. So I hope that this video kind of like connects to whoever needs it. I hope that if you're trying to escape your life, I hope I won't. Let me try not to give you toxic positivity. Then put it that way. I hope that you walk your path, and then whoever you're supposed to be comes out at whatever phase you are in. Yeah, that's all I can say. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and share with your favorite people. I'll be doing more videos. I'm really, really trying not to overthink think this. I want to come as I am. I want to be very myself when I do this and connect with people and share things that I've learned about my journey, especially about wellness and health and fitness. Like I said, I'm a personal trainer and I've connected with a lot of people and their ideas about fitness and health. And I can't wait to share it with you. But thank you for spending time with Cinderella. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your favorite people, and leave a comment. Tell me if there's something you are learning on your journey to. Yes, I'd like to know. Please share with me. Enjoy your moments. Hello everyone, welcome
Hi
to
friends,
Time
welcome
with
to my
Cinderella.
channel. My name
My
is
name is Cindy.
Cindy and enjoy.
Sharing my experiences with you, talking about mindset shift, self healing, everything that I've learned.